Hey guys, Tomato Life here again. Can continue with the face we were doing before. Um, and just talk about life. I mean, we should talk about the drawing, of course. But again, it's just a regular face. I'm not drawing anything um spectacular. Maybe it's spectacular to you. Maybe it is to me a little bit. But it's kind of just a basic face. So I'd love to explain the steps, which I guess I could, but I think seeing is believing. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Um, like laughed and hiccuped, and then I don't know what happened there. Excuse me. I feel like I had something on my mind just before I started this video, but now it's crazy. I don't remember what it was. It was sometimes this color drop thing pops up when I like press the color, but then I'm like, I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh, let me just do that and then go back. There we go. But yeah, right now we're doing the nose. I mean, I probably should have said that before we started, but yeah, we're doing the nose. Nose goes. Noses are cool. I feel like the noses are really basic. It's really, you know, when I first look at something, it's the eyes, and then it's like the hair, just to see how it looks. I think that's fine. So we need like, I remember just looking at different characters. I'm like, wow, they have some nice hairs, and those eyes. Usually, manga is black and white, so you can't really see like. I mean, they might have like black and white cool eyes, but then like when they animate it or something, or like maybe the author does like a coloring of his thing, and you see like the eyes. Oh, he has special eyes. Okay, but then when you actually see it, you're like, wow, you know, he was right. I don't know if you can hear it. Also, my dog is chewing on a bone. I guess she's upset that I'm not letting her out, even though I already did. Sometimes dogs feel like they're entitled. I feel like I went over this before. I mean, let's go back to the other topic about the eyes and the hair. I think it's cool. Dragon Ball Z, cool hair. The eyes are kind of basic, but the hair, mm, you might think, oh, Super Saiyan blue, red, it's just the hair. Yeah, but it's cool, right? I think it's cool. And then like, I feel like it's been a bunch of, what do you call it? A bunch of that I can think of recently, like I don't know. I can't think of it now, but if I remember, I'll get back to you about it. But I don't remember what I was trying to say. The eyes. But anyway, dogs sometimes feel entitled to this and that. Like they don't get it for free. Like they had to get out the mud and they're the boss. Because then you tell them no, they're like, no, bro, you can't go back outside. I thought you just went outside. Then I gotta come up and get you. Because then, like, she'll be impatient, start barking at the door. But then you wanted to go outside. Now you want to come in on my time or on your time? Sorry, buddy. The world doesn't revolve around me. It doesn't revolve around you either. And yeah, I know people like, oh, that's your dog. And dog this, dog that, dog please. You know, it's just it's just I think a little bit lower. But I feel like I don't know. I love them, but some days you just maybe it's me. I wake up on the wrong side of the bed and then like they're trying to do stuff and I'm like, why are you doing that? Or why are you pushing your boundaries? Not that they even know, but like certain stuff we do not do, sir. Man, I guess. I feel like this goes out a little bit too much. There we go. Man, there's two dogs. Let's go with well, her name's Maybelline. The other one's Peanut. But Maybelline's always big headed. Peanut listens, right? Peanut actually been trying to act like her sister, but I'm always telling her no. You know, you can't be acting like you gotta be better. You gotta be better than that. You know, we don't want you acting like your sister. But I had Peanut first, and then Maybelline came along, and then but Maybelline, I got Peanut as a puppy, and Maybelline was here as like a rescued dog or something. Like her past owner was probably abusive or something. I say or something not to brush it off because you shouldn't abuse dogs. I'm just saying it as like or something because it could have been something else too, but I don't know. We don't support abuse here. You know, but yeah. I do know it's probably hard for, and, that's why some animations come out choppy and stuff. Either you don't have the time or the staff to do like, you good? You don't have time or staff to, I don't know if you're just hacked up for no reason. But, what was I saying? Oh, it just looks choppy. Like the first season of One Punch Man, I haven't seen the second season. I know the third one's coming. First season of One Punch Man, I love the animation. Second season, I saw the animation and I didn't even watch it, which sucks because it's still I'd say it's still pretty good. But the animation turned me off, I think, because then I didn't want to rewatch it, and I kind of felt bad. I was like, it's not. Story's still good, it's still funny, still this. So I don't know why I gotta act like why I have to act like that. But I'll still watch it one of these days. Just it's not up on my list. I'd say personally. I mean, it's been some time since I've actually like literally like got up and been like, or yeah, it's been honest, I've just gotten up and be like, let me watch some anime, which isn't bad. But I used to be so engrossed. I remember one time in it was like the summer of high school. High school or middle? I think it was high school. All I did was watch anime. I mean, I went outside and everything every so often, of course. And I ate, of course. But other than that, and I showered, of course. But I didn't shower every day. Back then, I showered like maybe every other day. Because all I did was stay in my room. It's not like I really stunk. But somebody would say otherwise. But I mean, if you're not really doing anything. But I didn't really, this is fine. I'm just going in the whole nose. Shade in the whole nose. But, I just go darker. And then, but yeah, I used to be a real, same thing with reading books and anime. But then I started going more into anime. So it was like I started reading books a lot. I read manga here and there, but it was really just words I was trying to read. And then I got into anime, and then I started watching that a lot. And then I got into manhwa and manga, and then I started doing that a lot. And that's what I've really been doing recently. Trying to get back into like TV shows and cartoons and anime, but for make this a little not dark, but for the most part, it has been working out as good as one would hope. I guess I can just erase the line now. Still not too good at shading, but hey, that's it. But you know, you'll get better. We'll get better. There's no right way. As long as my art progresses into a way where I'm like, wow, this is a beautiful, then I think that's fine. You know, I wanted to. I feel bad about it. So far, to me, it's not bad. I'd say it's okay for where I'm at. Where am I at right now? I don't know. I I don't know. I from scale like 1 to 10. Excuse me. 10 being just a professional artist, either manga or just realistic or something. 1 out of 10, I'd give myself a 2 right now. And I wouldn't say that's bad. I feel like for where I'm at, a 2, you know, I'm getting more back into practicing, and hopefully, you know, I don't drop. And the only reason I would drop drawing is, well, I forgot what I was about to say. But anyway, the only reason I dropped drawing before was because I felt like I got to a step where like I was on the face thing, and then I felt like I got to a point where I was like, this seems so complicated. Like it shook me to my core. So I took a break. I was like, maybe I'll come back, and then you know it'll make sense. And it kind of does now, but I don't think I needed a break. I think I was just making excuses, just so I didn't have to like wrap my head around how do I, you know, this course I'm doing. How do I do this face like this, you know? But I've been doing it for almost 2 weeks now because I wanted to get back and do a week of just going back over the videos and pictures, and another week of just practicing. And I mean, I'm still gonna practice it, but probably definitely gonna do more on shading for sure. Because believe you me, I definitely need it. Definitely need to work on shading a bit more. Because I think. And then we're going to go to the mouth. And this is 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Sometimes it's hard to tell a third. You're like, no, that's too low. This one is too much. Let's just do the top and then we can go to the bottom. A little bit more. Okay, so that looks like a third. Do a little circle. It should reach the thing, but if it doesn't, I mean that's also fine. We just do it like that. But yeah, I figured it would be, and you know, I do practice on my own, so I don't want to say this is the whole thing, but I feel like talking and drawing, even though I'm talking about stuff that has nothing to do with drawing, some of it does. Some of it's just random. But I feel like this is a good way to keep me committed, focused, you know, keep me doing what I'm doing. That way, a little bit above. Do like this. But yeah, to keep me focused. Because even if the only thing I do is draw here, that's still better than not doing anything. If I come home, I'm like, I should draw, but I don't feel like it. But we got a streak going on of uploading videos, so like let me get to it. Let me draw. Because the only person who can force yourself to do something is yourself, and I feel like this is a good way to get committed. I mean, there's probably other ways, but I'm trying to hold myself accountable and draw more, or at least be consistent. Because consistency is key, and I'm trying to get as good as I can without having to stop every so often. Because you know, the more you stop, the longer it takes you to reach your goals. Unless you get lucky, and then you know you're like, oh, bada boom, bada bing. But I feel like that's it. Just you know, and I feel like I'm good at yapping. I'm good at just talking. So that's also another like thing that's not too hard for me. Now in life, do I talk this much? No, because right now I'm like talking to like a small portion of people. Maybe it'll get bigger over time, and then I'll be get rid of this, and then I'll be talking to more people. But even then, it's just talking to myself. I'll have more to say maybe, and then if I'm drawing even better stuff, I can describe like, oh, I'm doing this and that because this, that, this, that. You know, I'm drawing. I'm drawing Kermit flying through the air while dapping up Elmo as they fly by each other. You know, something. It sounds kind of crazy, but you know, now that it's in my head, maybe one day look back to this video and be like, you know what, it's time to draw Kermit dapping up Elmo as they fly by each other, which I think would be I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think that'd be cool. I wish I could do that right now, honestly. Just throw this whole thing away and just be like, let's get to it. And I probably could, but it would definitely take me some time, and also it wouldn't come out as good as I'd want it to, which is fine. But yeah, maybe I'll try that next video. Maybe I will just. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing next, to be honest with you. Because again, these, you know, I practice on the drawing, the face and the circles and the angles and all that. But for just on YouTube, just you know, I don't really have any plans. Excuse me. So maybe I will draw. I mean, why not? You know, if I draw it now, then later on I can draw it better and just look back to like, yeah, you know, we did good. So actually, that's not too bad of an idea. So yeah, maybe next expo we'll draw Elmo and Kermit flying by each other, trying to dap each other up, and we'll see how it goes. Again, don't expect anything too good, but don't expect anything too bad either. I mean, you can expect something bad. Let's be honest. It might be bad, but it might not be that bad, and that's the thing. But maybe it is. I guess we won't know until we know. So I mean, hey, there's that. Such a random thing too. Kermit and Elmo. They're not even part of one Sesame Street. One is what do you call the Muppets? Who do you think is cooler, Elmo or Mr. I almost said Mr. Krabs. Elmo or Kermit? I like Kermit's voice better, and I've been seeing Elmo a lot more recently here and there. Um, I don't. I feel like I like Kermit better. Crazy enough. No hate to Elmo, but I like Kermit's voice better, and I think the Muppets. I think just because Sesame Street's more like a kid thing, like a little kid thing, so it's like kind of just a little bit different than what do you call it? Then the Muppets, which like I think they had a adult movie and everything, didn't they? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Not too sure. I remember, but I think it was like that. We're just gonna make a mark in between. I forgot this is actually straight. There we go. But yeah, go Muppets. And there's Miss Piggy, there's Kermit. That's all of them I know, crazy enough. But for Sesame Street, there's Elmo, Ernie, Bernie, Cookie Monster, Big Bird, Count Countula? I don't know what his real name is. He knows one, two. Yeah, you know that guy. I don't really know his name. I never really thought about it to be honest with you. Never thought about it till just now, I guess. So yeah, I guess I know no more. I didn't really watch Sesame Street growing up. I didn't really watch the Muppets either. So it's like I don't think I've seen anything of um whatnot. That doesn't mean it's bad though. I did see Elmo. He was doing the interview with that one lady who does like the chicken dates or the hot stuff dates. Not hot wings, but like chicken shop interviews. Interviewing Elmo. Once you get Kermit up there. Maybe sure he did. I don't know. I don't really remember. I don't really know to be honest with you. I have no clue. But I don't know. I think that's L. And I watched Black Dynamite recently, and there's an episode where well one of my there's I have a favorite part of Black, but the one with Kermit or Curtis the Frog. Pretty funny episode. There's two, one with his son, one with whatever, or one with him and one with his son who survived and all his brothers. But my favorite scene from Black Dynamite, and I recently watched the movie too, but I don't know. I think since I watched the cartoon first, I liked it more than than the TV show. Um, But anyway, my favorite part in Black Dynamite was when the kids get kidnapped, I think, or something, or the orphanages, the orphanages, orphanage kids got kidnapped, and the white guy, which I don't remember his name, but he's like, "Oh, can you can you do something or something?" I don't remember what he said, but he's like, "Oh, can you do this or that?" Oh, he's like, "Can you kill them?" He's like, "Oh, yeah." And then the fat black kid's like, "Oh, yeah, I can kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him." And then the dude picks him up and throws him in a chocolate lake. He's like, "Ooh, killed him." And then the kid pops up later at the end because I think the white guy gets killed and he pops up. He's like, "Ooh, killed him." That cracks me up every time I think about it. And honestly, the first time I saw that wasn't even from the show. It was from like a clip from something. And I was like, that's amazing right there. So yeah, that's really it. My favorite scene from Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite. Da, 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 da. Black Dynamite. Do 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 do. And then they only did 2 seasons. I heard it was because animation costs were high and et cetera, et cetera. But honestly, I think the show, like the Boondocks, I haven't finished watching the Boondocks. I just recently started. Like I've only seen clips, so it's not much I've seen from it. But I think I'm on the second season. But I feel like also I haven't really drawn the right ear, I guess, that often. So it might come out a little bit more wonkier than the right ear. But then I saw some of the stuff that's happening right now that happened in the Boondocks. Same thing with Family Guy, how stuff happens in Family Guy. Or is it The Simpsons? One of those where like it just happens, like some Donald Trump stuff, some Will I Am stuff. Kind of crazy. I know it's not like on purpose, probably, but it's something that could happen, and it did happen, and I was like, wow, they really know their stuff. I think that's okay. It looks, this line should be more down. There we go. But yeah, I think it's kind of funny. I keep losing my train of thought. See, it's kind of hard when you don't really, you gotta like focus up on something you don't really do. That's why they say practice makes perfect. But how much practice do you need? It's a real question. I don't know the answer to that question. It's also cool seeing like I'm on TikTok sometimes and I see like I just saw this art this like it was like I think last time I saw his thing was like he was like a little bit younger. But like he did a whole animation. He was like only 17, 18 or something. I was like, my gosh, my golly. You know, it's a Christmas hymn. You know, that one Christmas song. I don't really know the words, but the tune goes something like that. But I was like, that's crazy, man. I mean, he probably knew from a young age that's what he wanted to do. which again, it's I think it's always cool to know what you want to do when you're younger. That way, you don't really waste any time on anything else because you already know what you want to do. But again, it's never too late to go back to the drawing board and just retry. Yeah, you probably could have reached your dream sooner, but now you can still reach your dream. Might take a little bit longer, but hey, as long as you keep doing what you're doing, you should get there. And then you're like, oh, what if I don't? Well, I don't know. You know, I'm drawing now and everything. I'm learning, but who knows what's going to be in the future. Like a year from now, I want to look back and be like, wow, I'm, super good. Could I get hired somewhere? Eh, who knows? Maybe YouTube will work out for me and I'll just keep doing this on YouTube. Get better, post some animations. Why have Crunchyroll when you have Tomato Life on YouTube? Give you free animations. Free episodes of animations. They're gonna let me take over One Piece, you better believe it. I'm just lying. This ear looks different. Also the color, I realize we're not using the same color. Which I guess is fine now because it's kind of too late. But I didn't realize that until just now that I'm using a darker blue. And I feel like that's something I should have just noticed, but I never thought about it. Sometimes I forget to change brushes. Some things you just gotta get better at doing or remember. Got that in. Got this in. Got that in. Got that in. Whew. I mean, left and right. The right one looks way better. The left one looks kind of small and chunky. I tried to do the reverse of what I did, which I made the box like this, which I did this way. But maybe I made it too big. But anyway, you can just practice. It'll get better. It might look, I'm going to duplicate this. That way we can have one different color 5. That's fine. And then go to this one. Erase. Yeah, maybe one day I'll draw my face when I'm not good. So like currently, maybe I'll draw my face. But then I did say Elmo dapping up currently. That just seems complicated. I mean, I'd use a reference, but then I gotta draw. I mean, they're not hard to draw, so I feel like it can't really be that bad. Alright? I usually would like to go in some like practice or something, so I might do like a little rough draft. Just to see how I can do it. Whoops. Always, use a reference. Always good to use a reference. But then, this line. Well, we'll see. I think it's a fun thing to try. It's not gonna hurt me. It'll just make me, this is, oh, this is on this one? Crazy, I didn't even notice. It's on this one. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe Kermit, ooh, Kermit fighting, excuse me, Kermit dapping up Elmo. And maybe I call her in. And there we go. There goes our, kind of normal looking face. I could look at him and say, you might be real. Maybe you're bald. Your eyes are kind of small. Your left ear from, I guess your right ear is messed up from wrestling, cauliflower ear, and right ear is something. Your nose is, anyway. There we go with the finished product. This is what I've been practicing on, just drawing these faces, or getting better at drawing the eyes are easy, the mouth, yeah, the nose, shading, eyebrows super easy, and then just the ears, it's whoops, it's kind of complicated, but I'll definitely get there. And yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.